Okay, let's look at the big picture. Finally, the big picture, the road to Colombia, South America. You will have to do this course. The organization that will employ the students has agreed that they will accept Royal College's programs. It means that unless you specifically want to, we won't seek certification from NCT Vet because they will accept our certificate, and NCT Vet cannot certify our certificate in early childhood education, in not early childhood education, in teaching English as a second language. So you will have to complete the English portion of your training, which you'll do teaching English as a second language. You will do English language as a course, and you will also do speaking and listening. You can call it public speaking if you want to, for the English language. So that is the most comprehensive portion of your studies. You will also be taught early childhood education. Persons who do not have level 2, NCT Vet level 2, or Heart NTA level 2, whichever one you want to call it, it's the same thing. You will follow that curriculum as closely as possible. For persons who already have college credits or have already completed level 2 or beyond, you will complete you will begin Royal College's bachelor's degree in early childhood education. It means that you will do college level work. So these people, you will do research papers and stuff like that at that level. So it is two different pathways. I will be teaching, I will be your lecturer for early childhood education. Yes, I will be. And you will find out that I'm a fairly good lecturer. At the end of the program, you would have achieved more than you thought you would have achieved. I guarantee that. So I will be your lecturer for those sections. Because it is an online program, you will get live stream, and I will make a schedule that you can, at times I'll be on live. It means that I will be on live and you can interact with me. I'll be able to answer some questions, not all of the questions, because we'll be, teaching quite a few students. So we will, I'll be able to interact with you live. You will be, the English portion will be taught by Mrs. Price. Mr. Grant will teach conversational Spanish, and we'll get back to that. And Mr. Grandstand, that most of you have been interacting with, he will teach the computer section of it. It is a comprehensive course. One of the reasons why you're doing, for instance, computers, I want you to be able to manipulate the computer well enough that if needs be and we get to that stage, you can teach from your computer. So you must be able to, even once you have achieved a certain level of computer literacy and functionality, you might be able, I'm not saying you will be, you might be able to teach computers in school, along with teaching English as a second language. So I always look beyond the ordinary. For instance, there's a past student at Royal College, from Royal College, who is on, I think, his second year of a 5-year contract in teaching math in the UK. And I remember when he was pursuing his degree, he did IT, secondary IT, information technology. And I remember one day he said to me, he said, "Sir, why are we doing so much math?" And I said to him, "You're doing that level, that amount of math, so that you will not only be teaching IT, but you'll be seen as a specialist math teacher also." That was what he was recruited as. Not in his major, not in his degree, but based on the amount of credits he had as and has as a math student, he had enough to also be a math specialist. So I want you to be multifaceted, multi-talented. So that's the approach that I'm taking. Conversational Spanish. I want you to be able to function effectively from the first day you go to Colombia, South America. You can speak enough Spanish to function. You can understand enough Spanish to function. That's why you're doing conversational Spanish. And over the period of 8 months, you will be able. Some people will learn quicker than others, but you will be able to learn enough Spanish to function effectively. And that is my rationale for doing this. Now, so we have spoken about the 4 different areas, and you will be. You also have to sit and achieve a passing grade in an external exam, which will also certify you to teach English as a second language. Now, I guarantee you, you will know enough English to achieve a passing grade and to be certified in this area. It's an international certification. You will pay your fees to the people directly, not to Royal College, and you will be certified in that area. You must get that certification in order to teach in Colombia, South America. But the English program will also prepare you to be certified. So you need to understand that, and you need to work towards that. Now, a couple other things. After your certification, you will be leaving Jamaica no later than the 3rd week of July 2020. Because the last week of July, for you to start working August, for the last week of July, you must be in Colombia, South America, so as to go to all the meetings, the pre class before the beginning of school. You have to go to all those meetings. So the 4th week is that, and then you will start working the 1st week of August. Now there are some expenses that you will incur to get to. You have to pay your own plane fare, obviously. We are trying to work on getting a charter flight, but we're a little bit away off from that. If we can get a charter flight, it will cut the cost of a ticket significantly. But we are working along that line. I was told that certain persons are saying you don't need a visa to go to Colombia, South America. You don't need a visitor's visa. You're not a visitor, you're going as a worker. So you need a employment visa, which is also called a work permit. And you have to get that. You can either get it here in Jamaica or you get it when you go to Colombia, South America. It is advised that you get it here before you leave. Again, you're not going to pay your money to Royal College. So some silly persons were trying to suggest that we're trying to get money from you because there's no money. You're not going to pay that money to us. You have to go to the Colombian consulate in Jamaica and do all of that business. We have nothing to do with that. You will also need to survive in Colombia for a month before you get paid, because you get paid monthly. So you're going to need some money for that. We at Royal College, we now have everything in place to launch our bakery and our food delivery service. Students can take advantage of that so as they can sell pastries to their friends and family, to shops in their neighborhood, to supermarkets, pastry and bread and bun and bulla, stuff like that. So you can make enough money to leave to go to Colombia, South America when the time comes. Now again, no excuses. I am putting things in place so you have no excuses. I'm even going one step further today, where I'm saying that persons who really want to do the program cannot come up with the money to pay even the first $10,000. We are saying to them, we will give you a pre-registration status. You can now come on board, earn the money through selling pastries or food that we will provide for you. You'll get more details on that. Pay your registration fee of $10,000. Then start accumulating the rest of money to pay your airfare and all of that stuff, so you can take hold of the opportunity that is being given to you. Now, it is up to you. I can only put these things in place for you. It is up to you to take advantage of these things. It is up to you. You and you only. We are doing everything we can do to make this program possible for you. Silly people have been saying, oh, it must be a scam because they're doing all of this for you. I guess Jamaicans are used to being used so badly that when people want to assist you, you still believe that you're being used. We have done everything above board. You do not come to our office and pay any money. We send you to the bank to pay the money to the bank. Every other thing you have to pay money for, you will do it yourself. We will give you all the instructions that you need. We will interact with you. Have questions, we'll answer your questions. My time is valuable, but I will answer relevant questions. I will not lower my standards to grovel in stupidity with people. I don't have time for that. It's either you're going to take the opportunity or you're not going to take it. You don't want to take it, move over, let somebody else do it. You will still be trying to maintain yourself 2 years from this, 3 years from this, 5 years from this, 6 years from this. You'll still be in the same position. Take the opportunity that is being presented to you. God bless you.